Words cannot describe how bad this Ayew guy is. Because what do you mean that this World Cup he started all 4 of our games up front and got 0 shots? Like seriously, how do you even do that? It's actually impressive as the captain and leading striker for you to play every single game and still not get a single shot off. This brother genuinely stinks. I don't know why we still have him starting up top. I would genuinely have anyone else starting up front other than this baldy.
You know how bad of a striker you have to be the only player in the World Cup to be doing this? The fact that Jordan Ayew started every single match for Ghana has to be the biggest mystery in the World Cup. After back-to-back relegations with Leicester City, now technically a League One striker, the fact that he's been leading the line and the captain of Ghana and not being dropped is one of the most mental things. Because he's one of the strikers that's played the most minutes in the competition so far, and he is the only striker to go ahead and do this, and I don't think this will ever be repeated in the World Cup ever again. Of course, Jordan Ayew started every single match in the World Cup, one of the only strikers to go ahead and do that. He did get substituted in all of the games, but the fact he kept his place is baffling. Because this isn't even the worst stat of the lot. He had 0 shots in the whole of the World Cup. As a number 9 for Ghana, 0 shots. And that's not even it. He's been to 3 World Cups now in 2014, 2022, 2026, and he's recorded 0 shots on target in any of the World Cups. That is honestly a mental stat.
I feel so bad for Ghana fans because this guy has ruined yet another tournament for them. How he gets called up is beyond me, yet alone leading the attacking line for the Black Stars. This guy was the only striker to not get a shot. Not shot on target, a shot registered in this World Cup. How he starts over somebody like Thomas Asante is beyond me. But yesterday, in the 80 minutes he played, he touched the ball 26 times. 0 successful dribbles, 0 accurate crosses, 0 accurate long balls. Bro was literally out there doing cardio. Uncle Ayew, please, you're 34 years old. Every time you play on the pitch, you're the 12th man for the opposition team. Please retire.
Ghana has been a mess from a federation perspective for a long, long time. Really long time, you know, and it's embarrassing, to be honest, the way in which the Black Stars as an institution have been run. And if Ghana want to become a serious country again in terms of football, they and other nations have an opportunity. By getting to the round of 32, Ghana will have made well over maybe like 20 million US dollars, 23 million, something like that. That is a lot of money. That is the amount of money that you could pay directly to build a elite training center. You know, not a big one, but that you could build an elite training center, or could go to paying a lot of that. You could be paying your players proper wages. You could be investing in academies. You could be investing in infrastructure. You could be professionalizing the Ghana Premier League. There is the money there for Ghana to start taking football seriously.
Voilà la partie. DJ.
A striker going to play a free kick at the center circle. Who will go score? A striker. Who will go score? A striker going to play free kick at the middle of a game. See, who will go score? See.
Aduh bobo, wajib Fabi di dah tu. God have mercy upon us. God have mercy upon us. God have mercy upon us. Okay. God Ayew